Hello, and welcome to Rose Play, Season 22, Episode 136. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. The last time we met the time baby, Wallace fought his familiars and was told, hey, we need to release the baby because he's still thinking in that time bubble. So today, we're not going to do that. Probably not. We have 4 quests to take care of. I think we're going to take care of the one across... oh, no, wrong way. There it is. We're going to take care of the one across the way. So today, it's helping the citizens.
My lord, may I speak with you a moment?
You may.
There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
I don't think anybody's around.
Yes, I think we might have company.
Is it me?
I was passing by the gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, But
then it wasn't.
But the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside.
Well, that can't be good.
Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother.
I don't think I was that way, but...
who I think it is. We cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here.
Who do you think it is?
Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
Okay. Search the cloak. Yep. Very well.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people, or my people, harm.
Probably my people more than yours. They don't even know you existed. They would have came for me.
Do find someone up there.
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
Oh, more than likely.
Fear so.
A customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
Can't you explain what the uninvited guest? Can't you explain now while we're on the way? Okay. I mean, that would be nice, but I guess explain later. Whatever.
If we pick too many of the flowers, there won't be enough.
Well, let's go and do this. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, what am I going after here?
A bottle.
A flask.
Breath of the arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive, too.
Wonderful.
Who's there? Stop!
Great. Now we get to travel after the interloper. You're in danger, my man!
No!
What did I just tell you?
I'm coming!
People, I swear, they don't listen.
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle this. Go for
If we're lucky, we'll just take care of everybody right here. Nah. Maybe don't run away the next time we tell you to not run away, huh? Did you think of that?
over here!
Everybody always chooses to run. Sometimes I kind of wish they would just choose violence over that, but... Woohoo! But it's kind of whatever.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Kiss my
you should
doggy.
Introduce yourself first.
Hervey!
I love that.
Oh, it was
Clive's
you.
like, if you're gonna kiss me, at least tell me your name, and then wine me and dine me.
To see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Well, I didn't get that far yet. He tried to kiss me, and I told him I want to know your name.
One of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients. We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished.
What am I
without so much as a
missing,
word.
lady?
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family.
So I abandoned mine
Told you
instead.
not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Interesting.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow.
I think it was Shala.
She and her companions were jumping
Yep.
in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest
Stole.
boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
Because he's in love.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
I suppose.
Why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you.
Tried, so that means that you didn't.
I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you.
So we can be together.
We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
They could sentence you to death, my good sir. Or exile you.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
To the end of the world and
See?
beyond.
Close enough.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
I think you're right. All right, let's return. Yes. True love knows no bounds.
Forgive me.
Better
There's
me that
nothing to
found him than
forgive.
anybody else.
You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide.
Yeah, I know, I've
And
heard.
for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could.
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother.
So you became a lady of the
I
night.
found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger.
Yeah, but now you put him in
That if I did
danger.
not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Well,
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
that's not good.
I see.
Maybe
I
he'll
was
be
before my
different?
time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before.
Well, if he pulls his weight and promises to live here for the rest of the life,
I blame you for any of this.
then I say
It was
let him
me
leave.
who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Shala, you are bearing a lot of
Derry,
responsibility.
I
You
only
really
hope-
need to let someone else hold some weight on your shoulder.
beg you to remember that Hervey means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course.
Hopefully it's for the best.
However long it takes.
He is only in love. I mean, I know I would become part of the village and not ever leave and whatnot.
Thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
You're welcome. Quest complete. Ageless Millet. Okay. Whoops, that's... Alright, guess I will do... What ails you next?
I can't go on like this.
Don't say that. You don't want to get yourself worked up again.
Oh.
Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Oh, that's not
Nothing
good.
too serious, I hope.
I hope so too,
But
It's not looking like that.
affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic
Is
hasn't
there
done a
something in
thing
your
to
throat?
ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether.
Aye, what you need?
Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
I could. We're here to help. So I'd be happy to if I can, help the healer.
I'd be happy to.
If Shayla said that we're here to help you, then we're here to help you.
All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows
Oh,
what
you're
Scaly's up to before he
Pavat's
came down sick.
father. Okay, I see where this is
Something must have
going.
caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long.
I gotcha.
So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
That way we take the birds out fast so that you can get back to them. Gotcha.
Leave me be. Let me go. Let me go.
I mean, I don't know where his wife is at the moment. I don't know why you didn't talk to him. He's right here. I could have talked to the wife, but whatever, I suppose.
Oh, do you need something?
Sort of.
No, not from the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
But
It's
she
no
did.
trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
I love that
Not that I
sword.
know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that,
Interesting.
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends.
Ah,
Maybe he knows something I don't.
mayhaps.
I'll go and speak with him.
All right, we're coming, Fisherman Blazier. Tell us what you know. A man's life is at stake.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavad tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life.
Well, he is
I
now,
don't know why he'd start now.
because his
Fanny doesn't
body
know
is
either.
failing him.
It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods.
Oh,
Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It
interesting.
was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
So we should probably go
That certainly
explore
does
that
sound
way, huh?
unusual. And it might just be what Fanit is looking for. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, eh?
I'll give it a shot, but he's
Let's see
kind
if
of been
they
a
can
little,
listen
blazah. I see he's still not doing great.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Eh?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast.
Yep.
Surely not. But then
What you
Well,
brewing?
Then
I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries. You may have encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
they
Yeah.
may have caused Talor's illness.
I mean, they do take souls and whatnot, so why not?
It's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, no, it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me?
Sure.
And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
That he put?
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time...
Everybody wants to explain everything after I do it. How about for once you tell me before I go, so I know what I'm getting into?
Very well.
Alright. Head for the altar at Father's Fell. Okay.
Leave me be. Let me go.
Okay, so it looks like we'll have to advance the plot just a little bit, huh? That's fine.
Bastard things.
Yeah, no, you've already said that.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
I'll be back with you.
Hail, stranger.
And once everyone left me in peace, I got the repairs done in no time.
Did you tell the fishes? They've been looking to get across to the sunken ruins for days.
Fun. Okay, awesome.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Gotcha, but I'm doing side quests, so it'll have to wait just a little bit, okay? Because I think it's... yeah, down here.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Yeah, that is a typical thing. I don't really think that's hiding. They're kind of right there doing something weird. Are you guys part dolphin?
What are they up to? Some sort of ritual.
Well, we better stop it then. Oh god, they're gonna Michael Meyer us though. Oh, hi! Oh god, a bunch of mini Michael Myers.
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh goody, 103. Toneberry choppers, huh? Oh, cool. Oh god, more. Well, they are not in the mood to... Thank you.
All yours, Torgal. Sickle. Go.
And hopefully this finishes the rest of them. Nice. Enemy slain.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
Hopefully not a human heart or an eye or anything, because, oh boy. Investigate the altar. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so it's not a heart or an eye, thank goodness. But it is a silver chain, so...
Made it. This must be what
oh,
Finnick
come
was
on.
talking about.
You don't give them enough credit. Maybe they did make it. Yep, we'll fast travel. Why not? Oh, I was like, wasn't I supposed to pop up right in front of the quest? And it's like, nah. We're screwing with you now.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
I found this.
I did.
I don't think the Toneberries made it. Apparently, I don't think they're smart enough. I might have used it to beat one or two of them, though. Just.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Yeah, thanks for explaining everything to me too late again.
What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are.
Lost spirits who like to take other spirits and make them suffer?
Hatred and suffering.
Close enough.
And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tomberry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale.
Well, apparently not.
And the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
So, make me feel more pain?
It said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has no source.
I mean, that tracks, honestly.
Himself.
I mean, not on purpose, obviously.
Curse another eye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Grieger's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Smart man.
In his deception. Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble.
Yeah, of course.
Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this.
We're going to become good friends, aren't we?
It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it.
Ooh.
If you're interested, like.
Darn straight I am.
And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
I love how you were looking at her while saying it and just kind of ignoring him out of the way. 4 rings, believe the channel the might of the Aegon. Serpent ring recipes unlocked. Yep, the serpent rings you have obtained. Speak. Okay. Every corner, but please note some will differ between active story and Final Fantasy mode. Gotcha. Okay, well, before we call it good then.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, cool. I mean, if I cared enough, which I don't. And nothing. Kind of a sad fish that we don't have anything to.
I need more than that.
Heck, I know. Just always hoping for the best.
A good tide to you.
Okay, so I think we're going to do this quest next time. So we're at least going to make it to the bridge where we can see the 2 quests. All right, so we finished half the quest. Not what I figured, I guess. Alright, so we will go ahead and leave it here. And when we come back, we'll see if we can help the other two townspeople and then move on to try to make the flow of time work again. So maybe one more episode before that happens. We'll see. But until then, remember, keep gaming. Never give up. And guys, I'd like to know what I'm getting myself into. Explain yourselves!